Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. Today uploading the video pretty late and have been away last week. So again, just continue with the analysis of Nifty. Let's look what exactly is happening and what is the probability going ahead. So this is the Nifty spot chart. This is the spot chart. And as you have seen, this is the probable path which I was thinking that may happen going forward. So in that case, I was expecting at least this high to get, broken, not very I mean, not something like this that it will be going way too far, but I'm thinking this should at least reach this level of this rising trend line, and possibly we can see something like this. Then I think it will be just decided by the market if it wants to break down lower or it just wants to get back into the game to the upside. But this is what I'm thinking, that the probability on a larger time frame, this is something which will be taking multi months to fold, but this is, I think, probable path going ahead on a bigger time frame. As you can see, very classic structure. This is a good momentum to the upside. This will be a flag kind of a pattern, and if possible direction should be upside, but it might take at least months, multi months. You cannot time the movement where it will be getting breakout or breakdown. But inside this, it has been quite choppy, exactly from the October high, all time high, which we made. I mean, October high, which we made, and after it was all time high in December 2022. This is just a range bound movement which is going on from couple of years, in fact. So, currently, we are just going into this swing. If you see, we have done close to 900 points here, and if you measure this point from the low, then possibly it is somewhere around 800 to 850 points on the this thing. Now this is again a choppy structure which is going on. Fortunately, I was able to grab most of the part. Today I got just stubbed out. I entered on 24th of April, 24th of April on futures, and it was a big trade. In fact, I was keeping on the futures. I think I was keeping 525, 525 as the target, but it did not reach, and it just started falling very highly, heavily. So the trailing stop loss was somewhere around here, 18 215 or 315, I don't remember, and it got triggered. So what I expect, that the upside momentum has not, is still gone into downtrend. Why do I feel so? As you can see, I have just marked this structure, which is in trading terms called as expanding triangle. And if you see this moment, this is quite choppy. That means this is something very corrective. This is not something motive, or this is not impulsive like this. This momentum was a motive one. That means the impulsive one. It made very small retracement square here until it started making the zigzag pattern here. So what I suppose, this is one corrective movement, and this is one corrective movement. You see, this red one, or I should mark it something else. No, this and this. Now I think it may start movement to the upside. It may be last momentum or last swing which will be going upside, because usually I follow a harmonic distribution. That means the swings should be covering the distances almost symmetrically. That is, A to B should be equal to B to C. B to D, sorry, C to D. If you see, pardon me, if you see this structure, it was not very much incorrect, corrective. It took some time, but instead, I think the motive wave should get completed as one to one, close to 18,500. 18,500 on the spot, it will be 18,550 somewhere around on the futures chart. So I think this one swing to the upside is still there. But on the shorter term, if you see swing by swing, this was the level where it got broken. The previous swing low got broken, and we have just witnessed the change of trend. But you see, change of trend, the retracement after sudden change of trend or first change of trend will be taking deep action, deep retracement. In that way, what I will be thinking, any part which gives a retracement like this, anything which gives a retracement like this, it won't be moving like this. Instead, it will be giving something like this. So on the second retracement, I will be opening a buy trade here, keeping the stop loss here. If it has to give a deep retracement, it will certainly go somewhere around here. You see, and in case this is the impulse or this is the last leg which needs to go up, then that's well enough. I'll be just enjoying the trend. And in this ride, I will be maintaining a close stop loss. In fact, I would call that how much point was lost. Around 250 points were lost on the current trade by not maintaining the close stop loss. So this is what I'm thinking to trade this going forward. Let it do its thing. Once it forms a retracement and breaks the structure, I'll be opening a long position here and then we'll be playing like this. Whatever it happens, if it breaks the high, then it is well and good. I'll be just booking the. So if you see, I'm thinking that the target will be close to 18,500 on future on spot and 18,550 close to on future chart. So this is the exact analysis about Nifty. Let's focus on this part only. Let's see how well it reacts in the tomorrow's session. Alright guys, let's look at the stocks which we already have discussed and is still in the position. 68.21 was the buy, very good movement. It moves somewhere around close to 7,500. Still, the loss is already maintained. Once you get a blip like this, move the stop loss just below the swing low. This is Dreamfork Services. I have already pointed out this was the area 475 to 470. In this region, you should look to accumulate this stock, keeping this stop loss around 450. Let's see how well it behaves. Another stock which I found very strong on the charts is Wikitas, is Small Finance Bank. I will look to open long position in this counter around 82. 82 will be a very good area to open a long position. 82 or it is 81, keeping the stop loss around 77. So let's see how well it reacts. In fact, if you go to the weekly chart, this is a very beautiful chart. This is a very beautiful chart here. And if the things are going with this pattern way, it is having a very good target up ahead. So let's see how well it behaves. Alright guys, these are the stocks which I think can give good profits going ahead into few trading sessions in fact. And this is all for the current video. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. And in case you are having query concern, then you can post in the comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.